Well, unless you want to go to Candlekeep, in which case we're not going to go there. But let's do another save. And then let's continue heading down, because apparently these people didn't have the key. Okay, a bunch of trees. How these trees are growing here with no sunlight, I have no idea. Must be some kind of strange magic or something, because yeah, you can see there's trees growing in this dungeon, but yet we're way underground and there's no sunlight. So I'm not sure where these trees are actually growing, how they're growing, but they are somehow. And here's a room. Wow. Whoa. And then there's another room here. Alright, well, is this that mistress's room that they were talking about, that the dryads were just talking about? They just mentioned a mistress's room and said that it's well protected. I don't see any enemies in it, but...
Yep.
Let's have a look and see if there's any traps. This is making me nervous. Yeah. An alarm? Ah, dang it, there's an alarm. So now this guy knows that we escaped.
What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
It is unlikely that our captor would rent out space. It must be his, or perhaps it is simply a side of him we have not seen. Yeah, it is... It is unlikely that our captor would rent out space. It must be his. No, it can't be. Not the person I know. This bed, that table. I know of them. He would speak of them while he... It's for a lost love. Kept in perfect conditions. She despises him. This is his monument to her. He spoke of all of this, but his voice was so cold. No emotion at all, not even remembered. He spoke of these things while he cut, and the spells that wove through my brain, cold, ugly things. He cannot hurt you now. You are among friends. Yeah, I can see Boudier would try to be comforting to her and not just say, calm down, you'll attract attention to us, because that's not particularly comforting. So he cannot hurt you now. You are among friends. It still hurts. His sick fingers are still in my head doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death behind my eyes. Irenicus. This room. If he could care for anything, he would care for this room. Above the lives of all of us. It makes me sick. I feel so much hate. I would burn this place, but it is nothing. Even as it means so much, it is nothing. Let's do what we must and get out of this place. It is making me sick. Alright. Yeah, disarm that trap. And I don't like the fact that this room was alarmed, because now I think that Irenicus fellow knows that we've escaped. Because, yeah, I would imagine that he would hear an alarm going off in his own place. So let's disarm all these traps. It's bound to be more. Yep, there are. So let's disarm all of these traps. And are there any more? Maybe up here, because this is obviously something, but... well, let's just start looting. Ooh. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna have to come in here myself, because I'm the only one that actually has enough inventory space.
This way, then?
To loot this stuff, so let's come on in.
Worth it.
bracers and pommel jewel and a potion of extra healing. Can I identify any of this stuff? Ooh, bracers of defense AC 8. I'll take those myself. You can see that just helped my armor class slightly. Pommel jewel, not sure. I don't actually have an identify spell memorized. What is this? Portal key. That sounds useful. An intricate key, presumably once owned by the lover of your captor. That sounds useful. Alright. What's monster summoning 1 and potion of master thievery. Well, Imowen could probably use that potion. She could, if she could carry it. Alright, and over here we have Dire Charm. Okay, so let's memorize these two spells. Monster Summoning 1 and Dire Charm, which can both be useful.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
And my guess is that that's actually the key to this thing that says on the map, teleport portal. So my guess is that, yeah. Whoa! The chambers of the master's wife have been entered. All must be destroyed. Okay. So now, everyone's been calling this his mistress, and now the golems are saying that it's his wife. That's a little bit unexpected. But if this is his wife, then that means that the woman must be fairly messed up too. Right, we killed those two golems.
Goes, evil stands aside.
And go. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode right here. This seems like a good place to let off, because at this point, we've done the entire first level of this dungeon, except for this locked portal here and this teleport portal. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick up right here in the next episode.
I punch.
I hope you all enjoyed watching, and as always, next episode will be uploaded next week. Alright, have a good week, everybody. This is Budiel signing off for this week, as soon as I save the game. Alright, there we go. Toodles, everybody.